Welcome, Lord Marcus Ashford! Triumphant return!
Who would have thought Lord Marcus Ashford would die in battle? Such a waste of talent.
Poor Lady Charlotte.
Poor. I heard Lord Marcus Ashford was betrothed to her sister. If he hadn't been critically wounded and her sister hadn't fallen ill, she wouldn't have married him. In my opinion, her luck was too weak, and she brought him misfortune.
Royal decree!
By the will of the king, Lord Marcus Ashford fell in battle. His loyalty is commendable. Lady Charlotte, as his wife, shall follow him in death to honor his sacrifice. Take your own life today, buried in the mausoleum.
Oh, let go of me! I am the Fairhaven heiress. My sister is the queen. My husband died for the realm. How could the king order this? Nothing is impossible. Because this decree was personally granted by the king. Elder sister. Why? You slut stole my betrothed! You deserve this. But back then, you faked illness to break a betrothal. I was forced to marry him. Marcus Ashford, he was always true to you. Always true. If he loved me, why did he refuse when I offered myself? How dare you say you didn't bewitch him? You mean Marcus? The irony is, even on his deathbed, Marcus wrote you a divorce letter. So he wouldn't ruin your life.
Since our hearts differ.
He planned for you till his death. But I won't let him have his way. No! Oh, Charlotte. Go keep him company.
Do it!
Marcus is so cautious, yet he trusted you. The pouch you gave him was laced with poison, but he cherished it, never left his side. Charlotte, you killed him with your own hands. Marcus! This pouch, it is a blessing I got at the temple. Don't misunderstand. I didn't mean anything else.
I am leaving for war. Don't you have anything to say?
When you return, I'll return you to Elder Sister.
Move out!
Turns out, I was the one who killed you.
Wretch! As a noble lady, you actually poisoned to steal your sister's marriage. Have you no sense of decency?
This... Poisoning Genevieve. Am I back 3 years ago? Madam Fairchild, you are really wronging my lady. My lady didn't poison Miss Genevieve.
We'll soon find out. Guards! Bring the rod!
Yes. My lady! Wait. Lady Edith, please save my lady.
Mother, Lottie and I are close sisters. There must be some misunderstanding.
Genevieve and I are not true sisters. Genevieve was just fostered under my mother's name. Her real mother is Lady Edith, my Aunt Edith.
Lottie, tell Aunt Edith. You didn't mean to poison her. You had your reasons, didn't you?
After Mother passed away, Lady Edith naturally took over the household. She always favored Genevieve over me. She had gone to great lengths to secure for Genevieve a fine match with Ashford Manor. But half a month ago, Lord Marcus was gravely injured. She feared Genevieve would be widowed, so she wept in my room about sisterly love, hinting I poisoned Genevieve to help her flee. But who knew I was so blind in my past life? Poison and fleeing were lies. Forcing me to marry was the mother and daughter's true goal.
Wretch! What else do you have to say?
I didn't poison her, nor did I covet Genevieve's marriage.
The poison was found in your room. Your maid has already killed herself. Your sister is still unconscious. The Ashford bridal carriage arrives tomorrow, still trying to lie.
Lottie, Aunt Edith knows you just acted on impulse.
I said, I didn't do it. If you don't believe me, I'll go to Ashford Manor and call off the wedding. You can't break it off! Aunt Edith, aren't you worried I'll steal my sister's marriage? Then why can't I break it off to prove my innocence? Is that not allowed?
Of course not. If the engagement breaks and Marcus wakes up, this perfect match goes to someone else. Only if that wretch marries can we later swap the marriage back.
Lottie, you're really wronging me. It is an emergency! Miss Genevieve is coughing blood! What? Quick!
Jenny! Doctor! How is my granddaughter?
Miss Genevieve is poisoned. She won't wake anytime soon.
What? My Jenny! Why are you so ill-fated? Why be poisoned at such a time? If anything happens to you, what am I to do? Ashford Manor's bridal carriage comes tomorrow to fetch the bride. What are we to do?
Mother, Jenny isn't fated for this. Why not let Lottie take her place? They share the same birth chart. Ashford Manor.
Make me marry first, then swap back if Marcus wakes. What a clever plan.
Enough. Our priority is to find a better doctor to cure Jenny's poison.
Grandmother, don't worry. Elder sister's poison. I can cure it.
You don't know medicine. How can you cure her?
I have my ways. Charlotte! Are you trying to murder Genevieve? Aunt Edith, you are mistaken. I am clearly treating Genevieve. Watch this magic cure. She'll be up in no time. Tell me, am I not better than your quack? You!
I have matters to attend to. I must take my leave. Farewell.
Grandmother, forgive me. I do want to marry. But Lord Marcus is dying. I don't want to be a widow. That's why.
Yes, Mother. The Manor sedan is here. Jenny had no choice.
Nonsense. Faking illness to skip the wedding. Jenny is young and naive. Don't you know this is the critical moment for your husband's succession?
Of course I know. But how does this relate to Jenny's marriage?
You short-sighted fool! My eldest son passed away. My grandson went missing. All these years, the king never issued a decree for your branch to inherit. Do you think the king suddenly changed his mind to ennoble Henry? Do you really think it is your daily prayers? It is all because of Jenny marrying into Ashford Manor. Elevating Jenny's status is a favor to Ashford Manor. This, your little trick, to make Fairhaven lose the title and let my husband rest in peace.
No, Mother! I was confused. I was wrong.
Now that it is done, the succession can't afford any mishaps. Guards, lock Miss Genevieve's door. Today, Lord Marcus Ashford, even if he is a tablet, this marriage is happening.
Yes.
Jenny, I won't marry! I'd rather dash my head in here than step foot in Ashford Manor's bridal sedan!
My poor Jenny. Mother has planned for years, and finally for you, secured a good match. It is so unfair. Why did Lord Marcus have to fall ill?
Mother, I don't want to be a widow.
Don't worry. Your father will inherit the title in a month. Then you'll be the true daughter of Fairhaven. Not just the ailing Lord Marcus. Even a prince is not out of reach. But now, it is not over yet. Don't fear. Mother is going to the palace to visit my friend, Lady Evelyn. Ask her to betroth that wretch. And make that wretch Lord Marcus's concubine.
Miss Genevieve was faking it. Oh, I never would have guessed.
Madam is heartless. To spare Miss Genevieve, she'd push Miss Charlotte to marry him.
She is not even her own. Well, after all, she is a motherless child. No one pities her.
Exactly. So pitiful.
Can you believe it?
Why the tears? I feel for you, miss. You are the true heir of Fairhaven, yet the second branch has mistreated you for years, and now they'd throw you to the wolves. When Mr. Henry becomes Marquis, who knows how they'll torment you.
In my past life, half a month after I was forced to marry into Ashford Manor, the royal decree arrived. My Uncle Henry inherited the title. Overnight, Genevieve became the true heir. And thus, naturally, she married Prince Adrian. She ascended the throne, but even then, she was not satisfied.
Miss! Miss, what's wrong? Let me help you to bed. Miss.
I am fine. Don't worry. Neither I nor Charlotte will marry Marcus Ashford. Uncle Henry won't inherit.
The couple arrives!
Wasn't the betrothed the Fairhaven's eldest daughter? Why is the second daughter marrying?
Bow to the heavens!
I heard she poisoned her sister to steal her marriage to bring luck to our lord.
Bow to the elders!
She looks so pretty.
But who knew she is so venomous?
They say she killed her parents. Even her only brother was lost because of her. Who knows what the king was thinking, letting her marry into the manor? She won't bring luck, but misfortune.
On this joyous day, may you be blessed. Congratulations to the couple. May your love be sweet and your family complete.
Is Marcus still alive? Lord Marcus! Lord Marcus!
Who are you? What brings you here?
I am Charlotte Fairchild. Here to bring you luck.
Fairchild. Charlotte.
Yes, I am Charlotte. Lord Marcus.
Marcus!
Marcus! Marcus! Lord Marcus! Lord Marcus! Somebody! Fetch the Duke!
Eddie, listen, is your brother saying something?
He seems to be looking
For a pouch.
Mother, does Marcus have a pouch?
Your brother loathes those beaded sachets. When has he ever had a pouch?
Marcus is looking for a pouch. Marcus, what for?
Pouch. Burn it.
Doctor, is this a sign of improvement?
Alas, his pulse grows weaker. Even the best tonics cannot stem the bleeding. That moment of clarity was likely just a final search.
What? What do we do?
Mark's injuries are grave. Even the royal physicians are helpless. Our only hope now is likely to find him a bride soon.
A wedding?
But
Just what? Speak!
Miss Genevieve, met with an accident. Mrs. Fairchild went to the palace to have Charlotte take her place. She also sent word, saying Charlotte would be a concubine.
Your Grace, you are delirious. Mark is on his deathbed. We already owe the girl. Wedding brings noble luck. How can we force her to be a concubine?
You're right.
Attendants, prepare the bridal sedan at once. At dawn, fetch Lady Charlotte.
Yes.
It is bad. It is bad, miss. Wake up. It is an emergency.
What's wrong?
The palace. They're here.
By the mandate of heaven, the king decrees Lord Marcus Ashford saved Prince Adrian. Now he is dying. I grant the Duchess's request. Charlotte Fairchild shall wed into Ashford Manor today, so decreed.
In my past life, there was no such decree. Why now?
Your Excellency, is there perhaps some mistake? The Duke himself came to propose. He asked for...
The decree is out. How could it be wrong? Now Mr. Henry is about to inherit the title. Madam, your every word, choose your words.
Yes, Mother. We can't risk the title. The decree says Charlotte. So it shall be.
Miss Charlotte, it is done. My advice. Pack your things and accept, prepare to wed.
Miss Genevieve faked illness, yet the bride was changed. Lady Edith must be behind this. What are you doing with those?
My dear sister is getting married. As your elder sister, I am here to send your dowry. Charlotte, you wouldn't drink the toast. How does the penalty wine taste now?
If you had accepted the marriage yesterday, you could have kept a good name. Today the decree forces you to marry. No matter how unwilling you are, you must go be a widow and just a lowly concubine. Charlotte, Charlotte, you're just an orphan. To help Fairhaven Manor reclaim the Marquess title is your great fortune. Shouldn't you kneel down and thank me for this chance?
Miss. Miss Genevieve!
Consider it a blessing. Don't mention it.
Charlotte, you are taking revenge! I'll tell grandmother! Save the miss!
Who dares move? Tell her what? Make me kneel. Or stop me from marrying. Don't forget, you're the one getting married. If I were you, I'd go pray in the shrine. Pray that nothing happens to me. Otherwise, the only one left is you.
Charlotte, you are crazy! I won't stoop to your level! Miss Charlotte, I'll go burn this cursed dress.
Wait.
Marcus Ashford, in my past life, Because I married you, Uncle Henry got the title. Jenny became queen. Yet you died a tragic death abroad. In this life, I can cut off these ties. Does that mean you won't die?
She must know something. There's a conspiracy. That tea wasn't an accident. I can't wait for death. I must not wait.
Miss Genevieve, what is wrong?
Fill the tub for me. Cold water.
Cold water.
Go now!
Miss Genevieve, are you sure?
No matter what. The one in the bridal sedan must be Charlotte. Achoo!
Oh, be gentle. Don't hurt Mark.
Yes.
Your ladyship, today is a joyous day. Why the tears?
All these years, the Duke alone fought the wars. I was the one raising Mark and Eddie. I've been hoping they'd grow up fast, marry and have kids. Now, after all this, we finally found him a bride, but who knew?
Lord Marcus is blessed. Once Lady Charlotte arrives, he will get better.
Yes, my Mark will be fine. He and his bride will be happy and have children.
Yes, survived this. From now on, Lord Marcus and Lady Charlotte shall be perfectly happy.
Nanny, why hasn't Nanny Martha come yet?
Madam is upset now. She has no
My
time
lady
for
hasn't
petty
dressed
matters.
yet. She is waiting for Nanny Martha to do her hair. If we miss the hour, can you afford it?
She is just a stand-in. Not the real Lady Charlotte. She is just a poor wretch. She can dress herself. Just go through the motions.
You!
Move. I am busy.
Miss, they've gone too far, making you take her place.
And now,
Even Nanny Martha's gone. They're picking on you for having no grandmother. So be it. My own fortune is for me to earn. May we both find peace.
It's time. Bri, come forth.
into the palanquin. What a perfect day! Escort the bride to the palanquin.
The Ashford heir. Isn't he a warrior? Why does the one on the horse look like a scholar?
Well, this is the heir's brother. Heard half a month ago, he took a hit saving Prince Adrian. He's clinging to life, so they rushed to the Fairchilds. Right now, he's half in the grave.
How could he come in person?
Poor Miss Fairchild. She'll probably become a widow.
Charlotte! Go be a widow in peace. Only I am the true heiress.
I am Edward Ashford, here on behalf of my brother, to welcome you home.
Lovebirds sing in spring's embrace. Perfect match brings joy and grace. Bride to the carriage? Miss.
This way.
Charlotte!
What does this mean?
Nothing much. Need to talk.
My brother needs this. Come with me first, then speak with him.
But I won't be your sister-in-law.
Miss Charlotte, do you know the consequences of mocking Ashford Manor?
Charlotte! What are you doing?
You wretch! Put that down!
I can't really hurt you.
But
Let's make a bet, Mr. Ashford.
I bet by sunset, your brother will wake. No need for a wedding.
How dare you! This is a royal decree! How can you treat it like a joke?
Wretch! You wretch! Do you wish to ruin the Fairchilds?
Grandmother, calm down.
Why should I trust you? You are just stalling.
Miss Charlotte! After sunset. If he doesn't wake, I'll die with him.
Return at once. Check on my brother.
Yes.
Insane! You are truly insane! Wretch! You've committed a great sin! No need to wait till dark! Guards! Drag her to the ancestral hall!
Madam! Miss Charlotte's hand is bleeding. Please have mercy. Fetch a physician.
That scratch won't kill her. She made her bed. Let her lie in it.
Madam!
If everything in this life is the same as before, I married into the manor at 2 p.m. And when Marcus awoke, it should be 6 p.m.
Marcus Ashford. Let's bet together.
Mother, what do we do? If Charlotte really refuses to marry, will they make me marry instead?
Mother, marriage is arranged by parents and matchmakers. Are we really going to let that mad girl run wild?
Speak up!
Mother, this is a royal decree. If we miss the wedding hour,
and anything happens to Lord Marcus, the king will blame the Fairchild. If the king changes his mind, and I can't inherit, then...
Exactly. The succession can't go wrong.
Guards, go in and bind Miss Charlotte. Send her to Ashford Manor now.
Yes. It is not even dark yet. Shoo.
It doesn't matter. You're getting married. Give up now. Go!
Take her away now.
Miss Charlotte!
Urgent message from Ashford Manor! Urgent news from Ashford Manor!
Charles, how is my brother? Mr. Ashford, Lord Marcus woke up half an hour ago. The physician says he is out of danger.
Great! That's wonderful!
What? That little wretch was right. In my last life, Marcus woke at dusk. But now, it is not time yet. Why did he wake early?
How could this be? I had people check. Lord Marcus was on his last breath.
Stop it!
Thank goodness. Lord Marcus is truly blessed. Young man, does Lord Marcus have any other messages about our wedding?
Madam Fairchild, Lord Marcus commands Ashford Manor no longer needs a bride. Whether the wedding proceeds is entirely up to Lady Charlotte.
Wasn't she a concubine? How could she be the Duchess?
Of course, she is the Duchess. Ashford men fight on the frontier. Our wives run the household alone. Thus, we have a rule. All Ashford sons. No concubines. No second wives. Since we sent the bridal sedan, what we take back is the Duchess of Ashford. So, Miss Charlotte, what is your answer?
Lottie, this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Think it over carefully.
Yes, Lottie. You can't lose this match.
Lord Marcus and I have never met. We've no bond. Let's call it off.
Understood. I'll relay your message to my brother. Farewell. Load up and return.
Mr. Ashford!
Wait,
hold on.
Mr. Ashford, wait. To be honest, half a year ago the old Duke came to propose. His original choice was my eldest daughter. Look!
That is a fine idea. Now my brother's awake. No need for a proxy. Since Miss Charlotte refuses, let's swap her with Genevieve. That would please everyone.
Yes, yes!
Do you really think Ashford Manor is someplace anyone can enter?
Wretch!
Mother, my engagement to Marcus is off. This life is different now.
You fool! Why bring up the decree?
Wasn't I just doing what is best for our daughter?
It is all over. My title is back to square one.
Back to square one. In my past life, you made my family suffer.
In this life,
Neither the title nor the throne shall be yours.
Miss Charlotte.
I won't let you off.
Miss Charlotte! Miss Charlotte!
Your ladyship, his lordship, is out of danger.
Thank goodness. Thank you, Doctor.
I'll take my leave.
Mar, you are finally awake. You had me worried sick.
Mark! Thank goodness. You're safe.
The Fairchilds are something else. Heard my brother was gravely hurt, on his deathbed. Miss Genevieve feigned illness, passing the marriage to Charlotte. Miss Charlotte is even bolder. On her wedding day, she slit her wrist to resist. If Mark hadn't woken up and told me not to trouble Charlotte, I'd have given her.
Enough, enough. Just be glad your brother is safe. Marriage should be based on mutual consent. All right. You don't have to stay. Let's go. Let your brother get some rest. Let's go.
Let's go.
Mark, get some rest.
Slit her wrist to refuse. How could you not want to marry me back then, you?
Miss Charlotte suffered such injustice today. Mr. Henry wants to climb. He should marry his own daughter.
Exactly. If the Marquis were alive, or if the young heir hadn't gone missing, the one inheriting will be our lord. Nowadays, who dares bully our miss?
She just fell asleep.
Let's go. I heard you got the Ashfords to find your brother for you. What a waste of time.
What do you mean?
Don't tell me you really think your brother wandered off by accident.
Daddy, Mommy, look at the lanterns!
Let's take a look. Let's look at the lanterns.
They're all nice. Which one do you want?
Which one? This one!
Oh, you want this one?
Yes.
Go ahead. I'll take you somewhere fun. Okay.
Someone's fallen in!
Lottie!
Where's Lottie?
Lottie!
Nikki! Stay here with Father and Mother.
It was you.
What a shame. Your mother died of guilt. Your father, until his death, kept searching for your brother. Alas, if your brother were alive, the Fairhaven title wouldn't go to us. Say, you know, that Lantern Festival, the city gates stayed open. A river runs outside. There is a mass grave. Guess, your brother? Did he drown in the river? Or rot in the mass grave?
You destroyed my family. Just you wait.
You are finally awake, Miss.
What is it?
It is nothing major. Mr. Goldsmith is here. He said the glass lamp you sent for repair was lost by some clumsy fool.
The glass lamp?
The one you brought back from last year's Lantern Festival. Miss, you lost so much blood yesterday. Please don't be upset. The lamp is gone. We'll have Treasury Hall replace it.
It has been so long. Just let it go.
Oh, right. Mr. Goldsmith said he has something urgent to tell you.
My Treasury Hall works with pawn shops in town. We often take in pawned items. We cleaned out the warehouse yesterday. We didn't find the glass lamp. But we found some suspicious jewelry.
Isn't this the one we lost years ago? And this one went missing last month. How did they get here?
These came from city pawn shops. I remember you wearing them. So I brought them for you to see. Looks like we need to clean house.
Thank you, Mr. Goldsmith.
Perfect timing.
I'll take my leave.
Miss, this jewelry box, what does it have to do with cleaning?
Hazel, fetch me some strong guards.
Are you really cleaning house?
Let go! What are you doing?
This. How dare you! Stealing from the family! To pawn it off!
Madam, I am innocent! Madam, I found that hairpin on the road. I've served the manor for years, loyally attending my masters. I'd never dare steal.
Yes, Mother. Nanny Joan is an old servant here. Perhaps there's a misunderstanding. Misunderstanding? Most of the jewelry in that box belongs to my lady. Nanny Joan, you've been following my lady to pick up scraps. Found in the morning, pawned in the afternoon. What a huge misunderstanding.
You... Madam, I had my reasons. My good-for-nothing son gambles daily. My grandson is ill, but I had no money. So, I gave in to greed. I had no other choice.
If you were in trouble, why didn't you say so? You've served us for years. How could we abandon you?
Madam! My lady!
Let it go, Lottie. The virtue of kindness. I've taught you before.
Aunt Edith, why don't you see all the evidence first? Guards, bring up the items from Nanny Joan's room.
Yes.
This. A thief never steals just once. What you hold are pawn tickets found in Nanny Joan's room. Please take a look.
Impossible! Absolutely impossible! I burned all the pawn tickets. You must have forged these!
Oh, so you burned them all.
It is just a simple calligraphy sheet. Lottie was just bluffing. But you this!
I was panicking and misspoke.
Humph!
These are from Mr. Goldsmith, collected from pawn shops. Our Fairchild family jewels. No names on the tickets, but we have the stubs. Nanny Joan. Let's go verify at the pawn shop.
I was blinded by greed. I know I was wrong. Madam, spare me this once.
40 lashes! And sell her now!
Madam! Madam! Spare me, madam! Lady Edith, help me! I am your woman! Lady Edith, help me!
Who would have thought we'd have such a rat in our house? You never know a person's true colors.
But Nanny Joan kept saying she's your woman.
As the head, you're also responsible. Go copy scriptures in the shrine tonight.
Yes.
At her age, how can we sell her? Send her off tomorrow on the westbound cart. There are old bachelors who need a cook. And it is only this much. Stop being picky.
Fine, fine. Whatever you say.
Every day. Nothing but petty business.
Madam, save me. Don't sell me to that old man.
She won't sell you to that old man. She has arranged bandits outside the city, posing as buyers. As soon as you leave, they'll sell you to a slaver, take you up the mountain, and silence you forever.
Miss Charlotte, save me, Miss Charlotte!
Why should I save you? You're Aunt Edith's nanny, her loyal pawn. Over the years, you've sabotaged me. Nanny Joan, you haven't forgotten.
Miss Charlotte! Miss Charlotte! Please have mercy. I know I was wrong.
I don't do mercy. I do deals. You are Aunt Edith. Tell me her secrets. If I am interested, your contract. For back to you.
I'll tell you. Why Genevieve suddenly refused is because the abbot drew a lot. If she marries to save him, she'll be widowed. The poison, Madam made Penny put it in your room.
Not enough. The Duke, before the proposal, Genevieve never met Lord Marcus. She lied about knowing him.
Still not enough.
Madam has managed the household and lent Palace money secretly. And the 3 embroidery shops are used specifically to bribe Duchess Evelyn's family.
Oh, no wonder she got the Duchess to get the decree. So, they colluded like this. Miss Charlotte, none of this concerns me. Not enough for the contract.
Miss Charlotte, I'm just a servant. That's all I know. Even if you beat me to death, I have no more secrets to tell. Miss Charlotte, don't go. Miss Charlotte!
I know where the young heir is. I know where the young heir is.
Speak!
That lantern festival, Madam had me kidnap the young heir. She wanted me to take him out of town and kill him. But I feared the day I'd pay for murder. So, I left him at a stranger's camp.
Whose camp?
I don't know. Just that they were soldiers from the West.
What do we do?
Auntie, he is just a baby. Really kill him? I can't do it.
Why bother? Madam gets the reward. We take the blame. Can't kill him. If kill, let others do.
He is a human, not a pig. How to make others kill?
That's why I brought you here. I heard soldiers are all brutal. Some even eat people. Throw him in the tent.
Great! As long as we find him, the Fairhaven title can't go to Mr. Henry. But miss, the world is vast. Where can we find the young heir?
Though the world is vast, we can make it happen.
Miss, there is a strange carriage at the gates. That looks like Lord Marcus's carriage. Miss, look. Is that Lord Marcus Ashford? What is he doing here? Miss, no one ever said Lord Marcus looks like this.
Hazel, lower the curtain.
Yes, miss.
My lord, you're injured. My lord, in my opinion, you shouldn't have gone to Fairhaven Manor today. Since they knew you woke up, they wouldn't tell you where Miss Charlotte is. Instead, they kept shoving Miss Genevieve at you. They just changed the bride? How shameless. But speaking of which, you've never been close to Miss Charlotte. Why are you so insistent? You're still injured, yet you rush to see her.
I had a dream. A dream? I dreamt. I dreamt. She was my wife.
Hurry!
Excuse me, Nanny. What's going on here?
Let me tell you, Lord Marcus Ashford just came to call off the wedding. Our Miss Genevieve was so upset. She's threatening to hang herself.
Hang herself.
Wait. Where have you been all day? Your sister was jilted because of you. Aren't you going to apologize?
Aunt Edith jokes. The king's decree was for me and Lord Marcus, was it not?
If you hadn't refused to marry shaming Ashford Manor, they wouldn't have called it off. You ruined your sister's perfect match. She is threatening to hang herself. How will you make amends?
Hang herself. Then, shall I fetch her a stool?
You!
Miss, you should have seen Lady Edith's face. She turned green. But speaking of Lord Marcus Ashford, in terms of family, looks and talent, is truly exceptional. Now, he is awake, so this is a good match, right? Miss, shall we try for it? Don't worry. Others will fight for it.
This marriage cannot be abandoned. Without Ashford Manor's support, the succession is uncertain. So, we must not sit idle.
But grandmother, Lord Marcus came in person to break the engagement.
He only said the king revoked the betrothal. He didn't say he wants to break it off. So there is still a chance.
Exactly. Somerset's spring gala is approaching. The Duchess will surely invite all eligible young nobles to attend. By then Lord Marcus will be there. So, you two sisters, dress to impress. If you meet the Ashfords, I don't care if you confess or grovel. Win Lord Marcus back. Did you hear me?
Yes, grandmother. The Duke came to propose to me. Me. You'd better give up now. Skip the spring gala. Save yourself the embarrassment. Miss, are we really going to the spring gala?
Of course we are. There is a show to watch.
Miss, they're all waiting to laugh at us. Why bother coming to this feast?
I have my reasons. Nanny Jones said, my brother was taken to the soldiers' camp outside the city. 10 years ago, the West starved. Countless refugees flocked here. The soldiers outside the city then must have been guarding them, a detachment of the Western Army. The spring gala gathers noble ladies, including those from the West. If I can find a clue, this trip is worthwhile.
How do we tell who is from the West?
The West has grasslands. They excel at riding and archery. Even in the capital, they won't be exactly like us. Miss, are you the daughter of General Langley from Westmore?
I am. And you are?
My father is the Marquess. I am Char, hey.
Well, Charlotte.
Long time no see. What happened to your hand?
Your ladyship, you wouldn't know this. Some people envied her sister's marriage, and even drugged to steal it. But sadly, she got cold feet at the last minute, making a scene to call it off. That hand was hurt when she threw a fit, right?
Go get Marcus. If he doesn't come now, he'll miss the show.
So that's Charlotte Hare. Is that the one who stole your marriage and poisoned you?
She stole the marriage, then called it off, and ruined her sister's match with her in the house. It is a bad omen.
She is so disgraced, yet still dares come to the gala.
You insisted on coming. Then why not ruin your name further?
Miss Fairchild just got dumped. Now she is here to pick a husband. How shameless.
Your ladyship, how could you slander my lady so? Slander? Is the lady not speaking the truth? Otherwise, why come to the spring gala? To admire the flowers.
Exactly. You don't know your lady. People like her are born to seduce. She needs men like she needs tea. One cup isn't enough. She needs another.
You!
Hazel. She once adored Marcus. Since I married into Ashford Manor, she has been against me. It seems in this life, she hasn't changed a bit. As you say, I am here to get more tea. Are you here to serve tea or drink it? Lady Annabelle. I think
you're out of tea.
The Duchess is running a tea house. But to me, it looks like a place to eye men. It is no tea house. It is more like...
Stop it! Shut up!
I never said that. Stop slandering me.
Miss Fairchild is quite the speaker. You're so eloquent. Teach me how to force a breakup by threatening suicide.
Sure, I'll teach you.
What are you doing? As you said. As you wish.
Her Grace Duchess of Somerset!
Your Grace, save me! Save me! She's trying to kill me!
What's going on here?
Your Grace, my sister recently broke off her engagement and has been upset. She didn't mean to. With Miss Layton, they argued, and she lost her temper. Your Grace, my sister, she didn't mean it.
I didn't ask you. So you're the one betrothed to Marcus, yet refused to marry him.
Yes, Your Grace. Speak. What happened just now?
Your Grace, Miss Layton asked me how one threatened suicide. She insisted. I demonstrated. Liar! You were trying to kill me!
Is that so?
Yes, I testify. I am Helen Langley, General Langley's daughter. I can testify for this lady. Just now, she was demonstrating as requested. Stop it! Miss Langley is the Duchess's niece. Would she slander you?
Enough. Enough of this farce. Let the feast begin.
Miss Langley, thank you.
You are welcome. Since I came to the capital, not many have your grit. You are one of them. If you ever need help, just let me know.
I actually have something I'd like to ask you.
What is it?
You're from Westmore. You must know, 15 years ago, our kingdom had a famine. Do you know which regiment? Which regiment was it? Where are they stationed now? Did they ever adopt any orphans?
You're asking the right person. 15 years ago, the regiment was from Westmore. But which regiment? It was too long ago, hard to trace.
What if...
Next to perform, Miss Charlotte Fairchild of Fairhaven Manor. Sword dance.
There must be a mistake. My lady didn't sign up for this.
But it clearly says...
Sword dance? Miss Charlotte looks so gentle. How can she fight? Who knows? Maybe she'll just swing it around.
Lottie, grandmother always taught us to be honest. You made a mistake. Just apologize. The Duchess is kind. She won't mind.
Not a mistake. She is just scared.
Miss Fairchild, your sister, acts like a character from a play. So punchable.
Please excuse her. Need a hand?
Thank you. But may I borrow your sword?
Sure.
Lottie, I believe in you. Please don't shame Fairhaven Manor.
Don't worry. I'll make you proud.
She looks rather impressive. She has a nice figure. Interesting.
Fall down. Fall as hard as you can. Let's see if you dare steal from me again.
Bravo!
Beautiful!
Why does this seem familiar? How can she know sword dance? We grew up together, studying and reading, learning music and manners. When did she learn sword dance? And dance so... It is impossible.
How is it? Does she have the Duchess's old flair?
You flatter me. I am old now.
What? That is the Duchess of Ashford!
Among the capital's ladies, she is so bold and dashing. Truly a rare gem.
Bravo! Lord Marcus Ashford arrives!
Oh no, this move. I learned it from him in my past life. He mustn't recognize it.
Marcus Ashford, your ladyship. Mother.
Marcus is here. You. Just a little late. Missed a fine sword dance.
This boy is always so arrogant. What he missed is more than just a dance.
All right now. Take a seat.
Yes.
He must have just arrived. He didn't see the sword dance, did he? Given his nature, he'd never overlook the suspicious. And I can't explain these moves were taught by him in my past life.
Miss Fairchild is truly extraordinary.
Truly impressive. Bring up the oriental pearl I got. Give it to Miss Fairchild as a reward.
Thank you, your ladyship.
Miss Langley is gone. The commotion today is already too much. I must find a way to leave.
I heard the Duke personally proposed to Miss Genevieve, but later, for a blessing, they switched brides. Why is Lord Marcus suddenly sitting next to Miss Charlotte?
Indeed. I heard too. Lord Marcus, not long ago, was just dumped by Miss Charlotte.
Could it be Lord Marcus has a taste for this? You have an eye. Miss Genevieve's face.
Today, I finally see it. Why was my son dumped? Such a radiant woman would never accept being married off as a mere good luck charm.
Just a broken engagement, not a blood feud. Who knows? Maybe it is fate.
Charlotte, you wretch! What kind of seduction did you use?
In this life, I've had no ties with him. Why is Marcus sitting next to me? What does he want?
Did he say
the origin of my swordplay? Or does he have an agenda?
No.
I can't stay here. I must leave.
If I were you, I wouldn't run even if I had a secret. Or the hunter's curiosity will only grow.
Duchess of Ashford.
What is this?
Your ladyship. I am Genevieve Fairchild. I've come today to apologize to you and Lord Marcus.
Oh, tell me, what is your crime?
Half a year ago, His Grace came to the Fairchild estate and betrothed me to Lord Marcus. These 6 months, I've counted the days till I marry Lord Marcus. But 2 weeks ago, Lord Marcus was attacked. He needed a wedding. I was so anxious that I fell ill. But I never imagined the king would, while I was ill, order my sister
Charlotte to marry in my place, and I never imagined Charlotte would threaten suicide and refuse to marry.
When I awoke, it was too late.
I heard you weren't ill, but poisoned by your sister.
No, that is not true. Your ladyship, please. Lottie didn't mean to poison me. She was just worried that I'd be widowed. In short, whatever the fault, it is all mine. If you must punish me alone. I don't seek reconciliation. I only ask, spare the Fairchilds and my sister, your ladyship.
Enough. No need to explain. Take a seat.
Yes.
Miss Genevieve, I understand what you mean. A clever woman. No wonder the Duke first proposed to you. You confessing today shows great courage. You deserve a proper reward.
You flatter me.
Miss Genevieve! You just want us to think you are an innocent, kind elder sister. While your sister is the culprit who poisoned and stole the groom.
Your ladyship, it is not like that. Your ladyship.
What? Do you think I am born stupid, unable to read between the lines?
Duchess of Ashford and Somerset helped their husbands secure their place in the capital. They are no ordinary noblewomen, playing tricks in plain sight. Learned from Aunt Edith, petty tricks. How stupid.
I didn't do it!
You're barely a teen, yet you've learned such dirty tricks, and dare use them on your elders. How audacious!
Duchess Somerset, please save me! Duchess Somerset!
Guards, since the Fairchilds can't discipline her, we'll do it for them.
Yes.
This way, Miss Fairchild. Follow me to the back chamber to learn some proper manners. Take her away.
Duchess Somerset!
Miss Genevieve! Miss Genevieve!
All right, let the fun continue.
Calm down. This isn't the battlefield. Why get worked up over a lowly wretch?
I'm just so mad. My husband is so stupid. He almost married that troublemaker. It infuriates me.
I'll take my leave.
All right, Marcus is smart, unlike the blockhead you picked back then. Look, he's already gone after her.
Huh, that boy, better than his father.
Miss Charlotte, it is so huge here. Shouldn't we look for clues? Why are we leaving so early?
If we don't leave now, I'll become the next target.
Miss, it is Lord Marcus.
Marcus Ashford, why is he following me? Did he see my sword dance and get suspicious?
No.
Things are different now. I can't lose my composure.
The banquet isn't over. Why did you leave in such a hurry?
My sister made a fool of herself. I felt embarrassed, had no heart to stay, so I wanted to go home.
Was it because of Genevieve? Or something else?
Lord Marcus. What do you mean?
Why did you refuse to marry me?
It was my sister, betrothed to you. We were strangers. No betrothal, no feelings. I couldn't marry a stranger. So, I refused the marriage.
No past feelings.
Yes. Lord Marcus is reasonable. He should understand.
I am sorry.
Marcus, if I marry you, Uncle Harry gets the title. Everything after will spiral out of control. I can't drag you down again.
If we were strangers, why did you seem so familiar? From the moment I entered, you seemed familiar with me. Your sword dance. Every move bears the Ashford mark. Every move as if I taught you myself.
Oh, no! He really saw it.
Marcus, let go of me!
Marcus Ashford.
Marcus Ashford!
Marcus Ashford! Marcus Ashford!
What brings you here?
Next month, the Duchess is hosting a birthday banquet. Those noblewomen laughed at my lack of talent. This time, I won't let them laugh at me again.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing much. Just teach me some sword moves, so I can save face.
Really?
Yes.
My sword dance was taught to me by a swordsman in my youth. Ashford swordplay isn't exclusive to you. All Ashford guards have learned it. It's nothing special. As for why I know you, it's because that day, when you went to break the betrothal, I saw you in the carriage.
You were in that carriage?
That's right.
You've asked all your questions. Please let go of me. Oh no!
If that's all, I'll take my leave.
Lord Marcus, mind you won't. Lord Marcus, Miss Charlotte really doesn't know you. That dream of yours, could it be just a dream? My lord, Miss Fairchild really doesn't seem to know you. Could that dream of yours really be just a dream?
I didn't use force when I grabbed her, but when she fell, she could have pushed me away.
So, just now.
She was avoiding my wound.
But, my lord, your wound is classified. How could Miss Fairchild know where you were hurt?
Keep an eye on Fairhaven Manor. I want to know what she was really investigating today.
Yes. Looks like you are too late, young lord. Who would have thought the Ashford heir, so prim and proper in public, unexpectedly moves so fast in private?
How can love be first come, first served?
Oh, my lord, don't tell me you are going to...
Of course. I'll beat Ashford to the beauty's hand.
Miss Charlotte, you are finally back. Madam is in the hall waiting for you.
You've committed a grave error. You dare return.
I don't know what I did wrong. Please tell me, grandmother.
How dare you argue back? Your sister has told me. You were so headstrong at the spring gala, showing off. Dancing that sword dance. You offended the duchesses and brought shame to our manor. You even dragged your sister into your punishment.
My poor Jenny. Such a proper young lady. Dragged down by that wretch. And beaten to this state.
Mother! So that is how you told grandmother.
That's the truth. Charlotte, if you hadn't danced that sword dance, offending the Duchess, none of this would have happened.
Oh. If I am the culprit, then why was it you who got beaten?
You dragged her down. Enough! No more arguing. A proper manner lady, ordered by the Duchess to learn manners. You've shamed the Fairchild name. Tonight, both of you will kneel in the ancestral hall.
Mother, Jenny's just been hurt. She can't kneel now.
Report! Madam Fairchild, Somerset House sent someone.
What? At this hour? What brings them here?
It seems they're here to deliver a gift.
What?
Nanny, what's this?
My lord, Miss Charlotte's sword dance today stunned the crowd. She won the Spring Galla's prize, the Oriental Pearl. The Duchess said pearls for a beauty. So she sent the matching Oriental Pearl jewelry set for Miss Charlotte.
Thank the Duchess.
You are welcome. The gift is delivered. I'll take my leave now.
Lottie, at the Spring Gala, what on earth happened? The Duchess?
Madam! Chamberlain Manor sent someone.
Chamberlain Manor?
Greetings, madam. My lady sent me to say in half a month, we'll host a poetry gathering. We've prepared a small gift and the invitation for Miss Charlotte to attend.
Bring the gift forward. Lady Chamberlain is too kind.
Madam, you flatter me. Miss Charlotte is a gem. My lady adores her. I'll take my leave now.
Hey, Lottie. When did you, the Duchess, and Lady Chamberlain become acquainted?
Oh, don't have to say if you don't want to. From now on, visit them often. Visit them often. If the time is right, greet the Duke for me.
Lady Chamberlain must be doing this for her good-for-nothing son. Their young lord is infamous. He is always out chasing skirts. In the capital, which noble lady dares to cross him?
Must be someone flaunting herself at the banquet. Caught the young lord's eye.
Exactly. Being lusted after is nothing to be proud of.
Who said the Spring Gala performance was flaunting? Gifts arrived. Miss Charlotte shone at the Spring Gala and won the Duchess's favor. We present 2 jade bangles, 1 coral pagoda, 1 golden brocade robe for Miss Charlotte Fairchild.
From Ashford Manor? That can't be! How could the Duchess send her a gift?
Indeed, Mr. Steward. What does the Duchess mean by this? Could the marriage still have room for reversal? The Duchess said, matters of marriage require mutual consent. Miss Charlotte, she loves fiercely and lives freely. As for the annulment, it won't hurt relations. My lord, no need to worry.
Well.
As for the marriage, Miss Fairchild is forthright. My lord.
She has a bright future.
Somerset House, Chamberlain Manor, Ashford Manor. Miss, your spring gala was a huge success. Earlier in the hall, Lady Edith and Miss Genevieve were practically fuming. Miss.
Marcus Ashford. He seems different from my last life. Is it really all in my head?
My lord.
Speak.
Miss Fairchild was indeed searching. She was looking for Fairhaven's heir. Her brother, Nicholas.
Her brother?
Yes. 15 years ago, Miss Fairchild's brother, Nicholas, went missing. The Marquis spent a fortune, but never found a young heir. We don't know if she has new leads, but she's searching again. She's been heading west, asking about the regiment.
Why? Did she start searching now?
Perhaps with the succession near, Miss Fairchild refuses to give up, hoping to find her brother.
Investigate. All in the capital related to Westmore Regiment. Once found, pass it to her indirectly.
Yes.
Miss Madam, send me with your medicine.
Get out!
Miss.
Get out!
Yes.
Didn't I tell you to get out?
Mother! Making such a racket. Aren't you ashamed? Intrigues take time. At times like this, we must be patient.
But the Duchess favors that wretch. What if Charlotte gets ahead of me?
So what if she does? Her father's dead. Brother lost. She is just a stray in our house. Who she marries is not for her to decide.
Mother, you mean...
Since Lord Rupert fancies Charlotte, as the lady of the manor, I must help this young couple.
You're finally awake, miss. At the manor, we've received many invitations.
Invitations?
Yes. Your sword dance at the spring gala has all the ladies wanting to invite you to their parties. Look, poetry, tea, salons, even the duchesses.
Leave them there.
This is from Miss Langley of Westmore.
Give it to me.
Miss Fairchild, let's skip the pleasantries. The information you sought came to me from a friend. 15 years ago, refugees fled Northfield, heading east, camped outside the capital for 3 months. But they weren't sent back. Instead, they joined the garrison. Years later, they were merged into the city guard.
Quick, get dressed.
If all goes well, the orphan is still in the city guard.
The guard is all men. You're a young lady. How can you possibly get in to investigate?
I have a plan. One that kills 2 birds with 1 stone.
All these years, Lady Edith handled the books. Miss Charlotte, why the sudden interest in the books?
If I remember correctly, the scarlet thread was my mother's dowry. When my parents passed, I was too young, so Aunt Edith managed it. When did it change hands? But I didn't come. Just to check the books.
Please, Miss Charlotte.
This time of year, isn't it usually time to make autumn clothes?
Yes.
Have the workers stop what they're doing. In a few days, I'll have a big autumn clothing order.
This...
What? Sold to the city guard for 3 coins? Mother, just listen to this girl. What has she done? Linen sold for 8 coins a bolt. It is in short supply this season. Not only did she sell it cheap, she even took the tailoring job. She's losing money and labor?
Why the rush, Aunt Edith? The atelier is my mother's dowry. Whether I lose money or lose men, it won't cost you a thing.
It is the Fairchild's money!
Guilty. What's your game here?
Grandmother, the South had a bumper harvest. Buying outside the city is cheaper. We need good relations with the guard. Show our sincerity. It is good for our supply.
But that is 800 bolts! Plus labor and materials. How much money is that?
It is a lot, but not that much. Aunt Edith, you manage the household and our shops for years. You should know best. What? Can we afford it?
Of course not. I am just worried about the cost.
Enough. It is settled.
Then, Aunt Edith, go settle with the accountant. I leave tomorrow.
Madam, the money in the account we lent out for usury. What should we do now?
That girl's to blame. There's no other way now. Mortgage the goods first. Balance the books.
Yes.
Lord Marcus, we have news. My lord, upon receiving the news, Miss Fairchild went to the city guard, but she didn't ask around directly. Instead, in the atelier's name, she claimed to make autumn clothes for the city guard.
Autumn clothes?
Yes, and at a rock-bottom price for the deal. You should have seen. These days, the city guard's accountant is grinning from ear to ear. I don't know what has gotten into Miss Fairchild. Miss Fairchild is truly one of a kind. My lord, the Miss Fairchild in your dream did. She also go to the city guard. If she truly marries you, she'd be the rightful Lady Ashford.
Bow to heaven and earth! Bow to your elders!
Is this medicine really safe? His lordship is barely alive. How can he take this?
We're already here. If we don't consummate today, he won't make it. Who knows? The doctor's method might work. Add more. Let's go.
Lord Marcus! Lord Marcus!
Who are you? What brings you to my room?
I am Charlotte Fairchild. I am here to bring you luck.
Charlotte Fairchild.
Yes, I am Charlotte.
Lord Marcus! Lord Marcus, let go of me! Lord Marcus, your wound is bleeding! Marcus!
My lord. My lord, where are you going?
To the city guard.
Halt! By order of the captain, autumn uniform fitting, scarlet thread atelier is waiting inside the barracks. All squads, go for fitting.
Yeah, sir. Follow me.
Yes, sir.
Turn around. The cuff measurements are precise. Please remove your right wrist guard. My brother was only 4 when he went missing. I don't remember what he looked like. I only remember on his wrist there was a scar from a fall. All done.
Thank you, miss.
Miss Charlotte, this is a brilliant idea. Not only can we see every guard's face, we can also naturally roll up their sleeves and check their arms. If the young master is really here, we'll definitely find him.
Brother, I hope to find you soon.
Next. Not focused, Lord Marcus. Not focused. Lord Marcus. Miss Fairchild wants to do business. With the city guard, you went to great lengths. You have an ulterior motive. Now, she is right across. Why are you suddenly shy?
His Grace would allow a woman into the camp to measure the entire battalion. His motives are far from pure.
I am never pure. I want to see what Miss Fairchild is up to. She entered the camp to gather intelligence or to find someone. Instead of letting her snoop, let's just let her in. Besides, my Westmore regiment is quite poor. Now we get new autumn clothes. I am naturally pleased, unlike some people who aren't happy. Marcus, we never finished our last match. The Western frontier needs us. When are you returning to Westmore?
You three, come with me. Hurry up.
Looks like it is almost over.
Please remove your right wrist guard. Excuse me, young soldier. This scar, how did you get it?
This one, got it on the battlefield 3 years ago. No big deal.
I see.
All right, thank you.
Miss, that was the last soldier. None of them looked like the young heir.
Well, well, Miss Charlotte. What a coincidence.
The city guard is heavily guarded. Lord Marcus's coincidence is far too suspicious.
Suspicious? I don't think so. Miss Charlotte came here to measure the soldiers. I just happened to recover. Came to the camp for a post. So a coincidence. Could it be Miss Charlotte? You still remember the forced blood draw and refused to measure me.
You worry too much. Please,
Miss.
You may leave.
Yes.
In my past life, Marcus was a quiet man. Why is he so difficult now?
Measure my waist. Been recovering lately. Wonder if I've gained weight.
Smell of blood. His wound isn't healed. Of course. He was at death's door. How could it heal in days? That is the wound. Don't touch it. Done.
Miss Charlotte, why aren't you noting it down?
These are for the city guard, for their autumn clothes. If you seek a military post, you won't waste time here. Besides, the frontier is cold. Linen won't block the wind. Lord Marcus, stop fooling around.
Still recovering. I don't even know my own path. How could you know? I don't seek the court, nor the high court, but the frontier.
Charlotte, have you ever had a dream? Have you ever had a dream that lasted for years? Every detail vivid in your mind, so bright and clear. It was as if it truly happened in a past life. But every time I wake, I feel like I've died.
Marcus Ashford, is he also reborn?
Charlotte, have you had similar dreams?
I haven't. Nightmares are just fake. Lord Marcus, no need to panic.
But mine was a sweet dream. Charlotte. Why don't you ask me what my sweet dream was?
Nightmare or sweet dream. It's just a dream. Dreams aren't real. Don't let what's in them disturb you.
It is getting late. I must return home.
What if I insist? Charlotte, if I hadn't had these dreams, would you have planned to leave me?
I didn't.
No matter what you want to do, I will help you.
You can't help me. No one can. Lord Marcus, behave yourself.
Charlotte!
Miss Fairchild. Lord Marcus, Miss Fairchild. Should I send someone to Fairchild Estate to investigate further?
No need. Charlotte, have you ever had a dream? Had a dream. Every detail vivid and bright, as if it truly happened in a past life. Waking felt like dying.
No, it wasn't a dream.
Lady Charlotte, as a noble wife, shall die with her husband, to uphold loyalty by order. Take your own life today and be buried with him.
It wasn't a dream, Marcus. I've already killed you once. In this life, I can't drag you down again. Who is this? He didn't seem to take measurements inside. Is he the city guard commander? Why does he look familiar?
My apologies, Miss Fairchild.
It is quite all right. May I ask who you are?
This is His Grace, Duke Nicholas.
I am Charlotte Fairchild, Your Grace Duke Nicholas.
No need. Miss Fairchild is generous, providing autumn clothes for the guard. I should be the one thanking you.
You flatter me. I must take my leave.
I finally found a friend who clicks with me. Which Westmore unit is escorting the refugees? Just tell me.
Military secrets. Watch for spies. All these years of training, you've learned nothing.
Hey! She is the heir lady. How could she be a spy? I've said this so many times. She just wants to find her long-lost brother.
I hear this Miss Fairchild is the heir lady of Fairhaven. She is truly generous.
Her generosity is a facade. She's a master strategist. A clever one.
What? The city guard's gain won't come free.
What do we do, miss? Did we just waste our time today?
Who said I went there? Just to find my brother. The fish I wanted is in the basket.
Miss Charlotte, regarding the fabric for the city guard, Lady Edith has already instructed me. I've prepared it. It is in the warehouse. Here is the inventory. Please check.
Why is it burlap?
You are a noble lady, so you wouldn't know. These soldiers roll in the mud daily. Burlap is more durable, and it is cheaper. So, I took the liberty to switch to burlap.
But I clearly ordered linen.
Miss, the linen is from the south. Our atelier can't get that much. Miss, please, take my advice.
In my opinion, it is not that you can't get linen, but the books are empty. And you can't pay for it, right?
You jest, miss.
Who's jesting? Today, the Fairchilds deal with the city guard. You think burlap and linen are something you can just cut corners on? It's a signed military contract.
What?
Within half a month, if you can't make the linen autumn clothes, your whole family will be executed. Mr. Collins, how many in your family?
Miss! I was following orders! Miss! Lady Edith ordered me to do it! Miss, I have a family to support! Please, save me, miss!
Go now tell the other two managers bring the account books to Scarlet Thread Atelier.
Aunt Edith lent usury, colluding with these managers. The last account books were clearly fake. Unfortunately, in this world, no alliance is unbreakable. Only threats that aren't strong enough.
Please, save our families, Miss Charlotte.
What? All the ledgers to that little wretch? Are you sure?
Absolutely. I saw it with my own eyes. The three managers handed all ledgers to Miss Charlotte, and also your private loan ledgers were all handed over.
Ungrateful wretches! They'll never be loyal! Madam, number this matter can't reach the old hag. She must never know.
Go now. Fetch the estate's accountant.
Yes. What can't I know? This old woman is right here. Come, tell me. What is it you don't want me to know?
Mother, it is nothing serious. Originally, the 3 ateliers were my late sister-in-law's. They should be Lottie's, but she was too young, so I managed them. Now Lottie is grown. She actually thinks I want to steal her property. So she set a trap with the linen, forcing me to hand over the atelier.
Aunt Edith, you're a natural liar. Were you a dog in your past life?
Bring the ledgers. Blackmail? Frame up. Tell me. This loan sharking was also Lottie's doing. Also, the deficits. How do you explain? All these years, is this how you managed the Fairchild estate?
That's not mine. Mother, these ledgers are fake. It is you. It is you! To frame me, you forged these books!
Aunt Edith, don't slander me. Why would I forge these books?
You hate that I took your property! So you plotted to take back the atelier!
Since these books are forged, then tell me, where are the originals?
Of course, they're...
Books you can't produce. Accounts that don't add up. I bet you dare not show the real books.
Wretch! Kneel down!
Miss, the 3 managers handed over the atelier's books, but refused to give the private ones. If Lady Edith insists there are none, then we can't do anything to her.
Tommy.
Miss, what can I do for you?
Scarlet Thread has a new owner. Do you dare make a deal?
Mother!
Grandmother!
What on earth is going on? Why are you punishing my mother?
Then ask her what good deeds she's done. As the lady, you embezzled, filled your pockets, ran a loan shark, endangered us all. Today, I won't let you off.
Guards! Bring the rod!
Grandmother! You can't punish Mother in public. She's the lady of the manor. If you punish her in public, how will Mother ever hold her head up?
Madam, it is urgent. City guards are at the manor. They said they're here about the autumn fabric issue.
What?
Though I planned to use the city guard, why did they come so soon?
It has come to this because of your mother's own doing. No one else is to blame. Guards, search her for the vault key. From today on, Lottie runs the household. I'll handle the city guard myself. You! Keep flogging her! Don't stop until she bleeds!
Yes.
Mrs. Edith, forgive me! Don't blame my heavy hand! Your dear brother, drowned in the river. Or was he butchered in the mass grave? Why so quiet? Don't tell me you think grandmother will save you. A woman like you. Who killed your family? Grandmother wants you dead.
Find that key! You think this is over? You won!
Whether I win doesn't matter. What matters is, you lost today, and you lost badly.
You're just an orphan, destined to marry out. He is my husband. Winning once means nothing. Listen up. Our score is far from settled.
Mother, I haven't found my brother yet. But I've brought back your key. Rest assured, given a second chance, I will never go astray again. If you can hear me, bless me to find my brother soon and reclaim Fairhaven Manor.
Mother. How could you be so careless? All these years, the ledgers were hidden away. Even I didn't know where.
What do you know? The usury on the books is trivial. What matters is Mother's ties to Duchess Evelyn. If those come to light, it might affect your father's succession.
No matter what, that ledger must be destroyed. We must find a way to eliminate the threat. But what can we do? Now the vault key is in that wretch Charlotte's hands.
Madam.
What is it?
Chamberlain Manor sent an invitation for the two misses to their flower banquet.
Understood. You may leave.
Yes. Young Lord Rupert at Somerset banquet looked at Charlotte like a dog spotting a bone. His intentions are clear.
Perfect timing.
Mother, are you thinking?
So she has the key. Even without the household, I am still the Lady of Fairchild. She's old enough. It's time to find her a good match.
Lord Marcus, the city guards, have gone to the Fairchilds, just as you predicted. Perfect timing for the Fairchild's chaos. Lady Fairchild was flogged. The treasury keys are now in Miss Charlotte's hands. Lord Marcus, how did you know that Miss Fairchild made autumn clothes for the guards? Besides finding someone, is there a hidden plan?
Just to find someone, no need to pick unorderable linen. Charlotte's move clearly isn't just to find someone.
What else does she want?
To court trouble. Besides the mistress's punishment, any other movements at the estate?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just that Lady Fairchild seems to be corresponding with Lord Chamberlain.
Chamberlain Manor.
Yes.
Any other movements?
Yes. Mid-autumn in 3 days. Many noble ladies will go to Grand Abbey for the feast.
Miss, it is getting late. Madame Fairchild is waiting for us up the hill. Let's hurry up.
What does Miss Fairchild mean by this?
At the Somerset banquet, you must have seen it. Lord Marcus clearly favors my sister. It won't be long before she becomes his wife. Young lord, can you accept this?
So, what do you want to do?
Of course, to help you. Win the beauty's heart. Every Mid-Autumn festival, Brighton Manor invites the Grand Abbey's abbot to hold a ceremony for the ancestors.
Madam, please light the incense.
Buddha bless us. Ancestors above, bless Fairhaven Manor, smooth sailing this year, and family peace. Richie, you've been gone for years. If you can hear us, bless Lottie and Jenny to find their true loves.
Grandmother, rest assured. Lottie is beautiful and talented. Many noblemen admire her. She will surely find a fine match.
Only when you both find happiness.
Grandmother, the temple feast is about to start. Many noble families are here.
All right. I know you're all bored. Go ahead.
After each ceremony, Charlotte always goes to the side room to copy sutras.
Lottie, the feast is starting soon. Don't stay too long. Your devotion is enough. Your mother won't blame you.
Yes.
It is getting dark. Light more lamps for Miss Charlotte.
Yes.
Grandmother, I'll do it.
Go ahead.
Everyone is at the feast. Even the monks are busy. The back room. Perfect timing. Enjoy yourself, young lord.
The food is not bad. The Grand Abbey's vegetarian feast is really popular. Why are there so many people?
You are new to the capital, aren't you? The Grand Abbey's feast is just average, but every year it is on the Mid-Autumn Festival.
What is special about it?
Every Mid-Autumn Festival, there is a lantern fair below. Do you really think they're here for the feast? Just an excuse to return late and steal a glance at their lover.
Miss Genevieve, is that the Duchess of Ashford?
Lord Marcus Ashford arrives!
Lord Marcus? Why is he here?
Yeah, never seen him before. Could it be he is here for some lady this year?
Where have you been? Why are you so late?
Delayed by matters.
You wretch. If I hadn't helped you, I don't know when you'd get what you want. Have some more. Seize the chance. Go now.
Lord Marcus. Didn't expect you here, Lord Marcus. What a coincidence.
What's she doing?
Once, fate played tricks. Lord Marcus and I missed each other. I am not blessed, nor do I wish to reunite with you. Your Grace, would you share a cup of tea with me, to ease my heart?
Didn't the Fairchilds call off the engagement?
It was the second daughter who took her place. I heard the eldest and the heir were already together. They had pledged their love. It was the second daughter who cut in and ruined this match made in heaven. So now, can they rekindle their love?
Lord Marcus!
I never drink tea from strangers. May I ask your name? And where you're from?
I am Genevieve Fairchild of...
Doesn't matter. Not interested.
What? Weren't they destined to be? He doesn't even know her.
Miss Genevieve, love cannot be forced. Please take a seat. All right, everyone. Let's eat.
Charlotte, it is all your fault. You ruined my perfect match. Now face the consequences.
Since you are so distracted, stop dawdling here.
What is the hold-up?
Don't tell me. You are here for Miss Charlotte.
It is an emergency! It is an emergency! I just saw Miss Charlotte hadn't come to the feast, so I went to hurry her. But before I reached the hall, I heard from inside. I heard...
Come here. Come, give me a kiss.
What?
Grandmother, Lottie couldn't be still inside, could she?
Didn't Miss Charlotte say she'd stay to copy sutras, but it sounds like there is a man inside.
Mama, Buddha save us! How dare they do such a thing in a sacred place like this? What a disgrace!
Who is that shameless man?
How dare they?
Charlotte, today marks your downfall. Grandmother, is Lottie in trouble?
Lord Rupert!
Isn't that young Lord Rupert?
It is Lord Rupert!
Rupert! Save him!
Lord Rupert!
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 Lord Rupert!
Quick! Go help! It wasn't me!
Your ladyship, the two servants have been dead for a while.
You may go.
Yes.
Rupert! Rupert, are you alright? What on earth happened? We came up for a peaceful feast. How did it come to this? Rupert! If I find out who did this to you, I'll have them torn to pieces.
Your ladyship, I'll take my son for treatment. Please handle the investigation.
Sure. Go quickly.
It must be Charlotte. Earlier, only Charlotte was here copying sutras. Look! She only copied half the sutra when Lord Rupert was attacked. Even if Charlotte isn't the culprit, she must know something. This matter must involve her.
Where's Lottie? Go find her.
No need. I am here.
Lottie, what on earth happened?
Grandmother, I felt unwell just now, so I left the room. I don't know why Lord Rupert was in my room, let alone why he was injured.
Lottie!
Lord Rupert, why are you here?
Lottie, I've missed you. Be good. Be good. You'll suffer less. I'll treat you well.
Naughty!
Let go!
I'll treat you well. Lottie!
Let go! Release me!
Young Lord Rupert! You bitch.
You're lying! You claim to be unwell? You were copying scriptures. How could you be unwell? And it just happened when Lord Rupert was attacked?
If it is a coincidence, shouldn't we be asking why he was in my room? Elder sister. You two were making eyes at the banquet. Who knows if you planned this?
I can testify for the lady. I can testify that Miss Charlotte was truly unwell. Miss Charlotte rushed to my chamber seeking help.
Abbot, there's something I need your help with.
Please, Lord Marcus. Miss Charlotte was disoriented.
almost unconscious. After checking her pulse, I found she'd been drugged. If she hadn't escaped in time, she'd be in danger now.
In this sacred place, how could such filth exist?
Indeed. Many people came today. Perhaps some rogues snuck in, trying to drug Lottie. Now, without proof, it's hard to tell.
Aunt Edith, It is not hard to tell.
What do you mean?
Drugs usually enter the body through the nose and mouth. The drug may burn away, but the scent remains. Humans can't tell, but dogs can. Young monk.
Don't bite me! Stay back! Don't bite me! Don't bite! No!
Guards!
Yes.
Take Miss Genevieve to the High Court.
Yes.
Mother! Mother! Hannah! Hannah!
Buddha bless us.
Buddha bless us.
The show is over. Madam, come with me to the feast.
Lord Marcus.
Don't move! You can't stand. You've taken the antidote, but the poison takes time to wear off. Don't be afraid. I won't ask what happened tonight. Blood will be spilled on this mountain tonight. Let me take you down.
You stupid wretch! How could you cause such a disaster? Are you trying to destroy the Fairchilds?
I did it for Jenny! Can't you see Ashford Manor? How they treat Charlotte! If I don't act now, that wretch will marry young Lord Rupert. What will Jenny do then?
Foolish! As long as we marry into Ashford Manor, what difference does it make between Jenny and Charlotte? My title is what matters.
Of course it matters. Jenny is my daughter.
Jenny can't stay at the High Court. We can't let them find anything on us. Tell me the truth. What deal did you make with Duchess Evelyn?
It is not a deal. In the Atelier's name, I lent some money to Duchess Evelyn and Prince Adrian, and bribed some officials' families.
What did you say? For Prince Adrian and officials bribing their families? Do you realize this is aiding the prince's faction?
It is not that serious.
It is over. All is lost.
Henry, what do we do? With the High Court already on their way?
The Atelier must go. Go to Duchess Evelyn. Get her to save Jenny. I'm going down now. To burn the Atelier.
Lanterns! Lanterns! Finest lanterns here! Lanterns for sale! Come, have a look!
He didn't ask anything else. From the mountaintop to the bottom, he didn't say a word. It was as if nothing had ever happened.
Lanterns! Boy a lantern! Beautiful lanterns! Sir, would you like a lantern? The wicks of my lanterns are all blessed at the temple. They'll bless you and the lady with happiness.
No need.
I'll take it.
I don't.
No other meaning. Just seeing the street, everyone holding a lantern. So carefree. I just thought. You should have one too.
Lord Marcus.
Excuse me.
Do we?
Yes.
Miss Tranquil Bridge is just ahead. Let me help you. Ever since that year you fell in the water, you've been afraid of heights and water. You always get weak at the knees here. Don't push yourself.
That Lantern Festival, Genevieve took me across this bridge to the far side of the river. Later, I fell in by accident. Father saved me, leaving my brother alone in the crowd.
Miss.
For many years after, every time I passed by, my body ached like needles. I never went back to the bridge across.
Miss!
Where to?
What?
Where do you want to go?
There's a river I want to cross.
Hold on. I'll take you across.
It is you.
That night I met a girl afraid of water. We fell in love at first sight. We made a promise to propose soon. But then by a twist of fate, many things happened. Later that girl married me. But she had so many barriers, never explained till death. Perhaps heaven took pity, granting me a second life. In my past life, I never made it home alive. I wonder if that girl suffered much.
I don't know what you mean. It is getting late. I must return. I am sorry. I shouldn't have lied. But Marcus, I can't. I dare not.
Miss, would you like a Grand Abbey pouch?
Marcus! No!
Why throw away the pouch? Charlotte, you're afraid. You fear I'll die again from the pouch's poison. Is that it? Don't be afraid. I won't die this time. I want to be with you forever.
Marcus.
Fire! Fire! Come help put it out!
Where's the fire?
Scarlet Thread Atelier is on fire. No idea how it started. It is spread to neighboring shops. Fire! Come help put it out!
Scarlet Thread Atelier. There was a night shift today. Something's wrong. This isn't an accident. Uncle, Aunt, and Prince Adrian collude with Duchess Evelyn. Genevieve was taken by the High Court. They must fear the High Court tracing, finding the evidence. So, they'll burn the evidence tonight.
Charlotte!
Hurry! Fetch more buckets of water! The manager's still inside! Don't go any further! It is dangerous!
Setting fire in such a hurry. They want to kill the manager.
Hey, miss! Charlotte! That is the owner's daughter. She is the owner.
But she can't be the specialist. Charlotte!
Mr. Collins! Mr. Collins!
Charlotte!
Mr. Collins! Mr. Collins! Mr. Collins! Are you alright?
Charlotte!
Let me get you out of here.
Marcus! Are you alright? Marcus! The fire's spreading.
Marcus, do you regret coming here with me?
Never. As long as you're with me, I have everything.
I never told you. On the Lantern Festival, I already fell for you. Charlotte, thank you.
Your Grace, Lord Marcus is unharmed. Just a simple bandage.
Are you alright?
Don't worry. I'll be fine soon.
Search. Leave no stone unturned.
The city guard shouldn't be here. Why are they here now? And why is Duke Nicholas? Duke Nicholas grew up on the frontier. He never visited the capital. Why does he seem so familiar?
Brother, play with me. Brother! Brother!
Sure.
for scissors?
Who is he really? Enough.
Nikki, does it hurt?
It doesn't hurt. Just glad you're safe. Just a little scratch. We'll keep it as a mark.
Your Grace, where did this scar come from? When did you get it? Your Grace, are you really just from Westmore? Were you born and raised there?
Many things take time to verify. I never wanted to put you in danger, but it backfired. I am sorry. I came too late.
Nikki!
Don't cry. You've done well. Leave the rest to your brother.
Okay.
Father! Mother!
My poor girl, you've suffered. Just glad you are back. Thank the Lord.
What's the point of coming back? Now the whole city knows I was in the High Court. Mother? Grandmother? I have no face to show anyone. I'd rather just die.
No, Jenny! Jenny!
Jenny, why do this to yourself?
Grandmother!
Mother, don't despair. There is always a way. Jenny's suffering was not in vain.
What do you mean?
You know, Mother, I've always been close to Duchess Evelyn. Over the years, for her family, I've spent a fortune. But Duchess Evelyn never trusted our Fairchild loyalty. Kept me at arm's length. Jenny's time in the High Court brought the Fairchilds to ruin, but it was also the Fairchilds, pledged to Duchess Evelyn.
Oh, Duchess Evelyn.
Jenny got out of the High Court tonight because of her intervention. She also said, the king has decreed to name the new Marquess tomorrow.
Really?
Absolutely. Jenny, rest assured. From now on, you are the true heiress of Fairhaven. Duchess Evelyn has spoken. Once your father inherits the title, you'll marry Prince Adrian.
Mother, is it all true?
Oh, this is wonderful news. Double joy.
Madam Fairchild! Madam! Miss Charlotte hasn't returned home?
She knows she's in trouble. Too scared to return.
She has no shame spending the night out. If she can't marry, she has only herself to blame.
The Fairchilds are in crisis. You shouldn't return there. Stay with me.
But we haven't...
We can. It can be done.
This is...
The Ashford's legacy. The late king granted us a blank decree. Today, I'll use this decree to marry you.
Marcus, I am not a prude, but the decree is too precious.
It is necessary. I want to marry you.
First bow to heaven and earth. Vow! Second bow to parents. Bow!
No need. Today, we are the ones at fault. You rascal. Is that how you use it? Listen to me. Marrying a wife can't be forced. Understood?
Are you hurt?
Ignore him. Lottie, this wedding today is far too rushed. Tomorrow, Mother, we'll pick an auspicious day and give you a grand one.
Bow to each other!
Is this really real?
Bow!
It is done! Congratulations, Lord Marcus, congratulations. Lady Charlotte, may you be happy, may your love last.
Marcus. I am sorry.
Why apologize?
In my past life, if I hadn't given you that pouch, you wouldn't have died. It is all my fault. I caused your death.
So, this is why you slit your wrist.
If it weren't for me, the king wouldn't have granted Uncle the title. Genevieve's status wouldn't have reached Prince Adrian and become the queen. Even though I knew you'd wake up without the wedding. I still...
Charlotte. Have you ever wondered, I was badly hurt, but why did I wake up? The moment you arrived.
Was it you?
In my past life, I was to propose to you, but a royal decree sent me to the frontier. When I returned, Father had made a mistake.
Then you...
I was truly hurt, but for some reason, my past injury was much less severe. So days before you arrived, I was already safe. The wedding cure was just a ruse to force your sister to back out, but I never imagined.
Never imagined Fairhaven Manor would rise to the challenge and force me to marry in her place.
And in the end...
Charlotte, I know what you fear, but the past is just a nightmare now. Only now are we truly alive.
But... Marcus. Charlotte.
Don't be afraid. We'll move forward together.
But your injury...
I am not afraid.
Okay, we'll move forward together. Are you crazy?
My organs are almost healed. ... Besides, ... it is just a flesh wound. Hardly any blood.
I told you so.
Fine. My mistake. Next time, I'll adjust.
Lord Marcus, urgent news!
Come in.
Greetings, Lord Marcus. Greetings, Lady Charlotte. This morning, the king issued a decree for Fairhaven to inherit the title. They're hosting a grand banquet, and the invitation is here. The Duke sent me to ask, do you have any plans?
Do you plan to attend?
Go. The new Marcus inherits the title. Such a joyous occasion. We must go congratulate them.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. Right this way.
Congratulations, madam. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
His Grace, Duke Nicholas.
Duke Nicholas is here.
Hurry! Welcome the guest!
Your Grace.
Duke Nicholas is here. It honors our Fairchild estate. Hurry. Please be seated.
Congratulations, madam. Fairhaven Manor's glory restored.
Thank you.
Duke Nicholas commands the Western Army. Why would he suddenly come to Fairhaven's succession feast? Fairhaven Manor must have received the king's favor, so even Duke Nicholas comes. Please, sit.
Mother, His Grace has no ties with us. Why would he?
Times have changed. Your father will be the Marquess. Even Duchess Evelyn must show us respect. Duke Nicholas comes. Why is that so hard to see?
On this joyous day, why isn't Miss Charlotte here?
That girl ... FR ain't her sister. Nearly ruined our name. Knew she was in trouble. Didn't come home last night, probably hiding somewhere.
What? She didn't come home?
That's... Miss Charlotte is the heir, lady. How could she be so impudent?
Not just impudent. She has lost her virtue.
You don't know. My niece lost her parents young. She never heeds my discipline. She's wild. However, Fairhaven Manor has a spotless name. We won't tolerate this. If she remains unrepentant, she'll be struck from the family tree.
Lord and Lady Ashford.
Lady Charlotte arrives.
Isn't that Miss Charlotte? How did she become Lady Ashford?
Mother, how is Charlotte? With Lord Marcus? How could she be Lady Ashford?
Charlotte, where were you last night?
At the Ashfords, of course. You went to such lengths to get the decree to marry me to them. Aunt Edith, have you forgotten?
But Ashford Manor already came by to call it off.
Wasn't it elder sister's match? You said it yourself. Elder sister fell ill. That night, she tried to hang herself.
You lying wretch!
How dare you disrespect Lady Charlotte!
You! What's with the attitude? Even if you're Lady Ashford, I'm still the Marchioness. I'm a noblewoman. What right have you to draw a blade on me?
A noblewoman? Not necessarily.
Whether I am is not for you to say. The king will grant my husband the title today. Traditionally, on succession, the wife receives a royal patent. I am a noblewoman. My daughter is the Marquis's eldest daughter.
Yes.
That's right. But Aunt Edith, are you sure? Uncle Henry will succeed?
The late Marquis is gone. My husband is the only Fairchild's son. If not to him, then to you.
Enough! Lottie, I know you're upset, but today is about our family honor. Step down.
Royal decree! By royal decree. Today, Fairhaven celebrates succession by royal grace. All present, no need to kneel.
Long live the king!
By the mandate of heaven, the king decrees Fairhaven has long fallen. Title vacant. I recall the manor past merits. By royal decree, Richard's son Nicholas shall inherit as the new Marks. So it is decreed.
Who is Nicholas? The late Marks only had a daughter, right?
Is he an outsider heir? But an outsider heir can't even enter the family tree. How could he inherit?
I heard the late Marquis and his wife had a pair of twins, but the young heir went missing. Could he be the long-lost young heir?
That's impossible. The one to inherit should be me.
Yes. Is there some mistake here?
Yes, your lordship. Nicholas is my poor grandson's name. When he was 4, he went missing. He's likely dead. Could the royal decree be wrong?
Grandmother, how could the decree be wrong? My father was the last Marquis. Now to inherit, it should be my brother.
Don't talk nonsense. Your brother's been missing. No word at all. Besides, today no stranger has come.
Stranger, not necessarily. Lord Fairchild, receive the decree. Lord Fairchild, come forth to receive the decree.
Hey? Isn't that His Grace, Duke Nicholas? Why is he receiving the decree? I've heard Duke Nicholas was the old Duke's adopted son for his great deeds. The king made him a duke. Could he be the lost young heir?
Charlotte greets you, brother.
Looking closely, Duke Nicholas and Miss Charlotte do look alike.
Not just a little. They look identical.
Yes, exactly the same.
Nikki.
You are my grandson. Nikki! It is me! I am home!
Nikki! Nikki!
Impossible! It can't be! Didn't you say you—
That's right. He must be an imposter. It can't be Nicholas. I clearly had him.
What did you do? Ordered Nanny Joan. To have him hanged drove Mother to her death. Had Father's tea poisoned. Every single day, till he wasted away and died. Colluded with Duchess Evelyn and Prince Adrian to pave the way for Uncle Henry's rise to power. Lottie!
Henry. Tell me. What did Charlotte mean by that?
Mother!
Charlotte! How dare you slander my parents?
Tell me!
Is what Lottie said true?
Henry Fairchild, kneel to receive the decree. By the mandate of heaven, Henry Fairchild has disgraced the family, murdered the Marquis's son, poisoned the Marquis and his wife, colluded with Prince Adrian to usurp the throne and disrupt the realm. Death cannot atone. For his crimes, he is sentenced to death, to be executed by halving carried out today. His wife and daughter banished to the frontier, never to return. Take them away.
Grandmother! Grandmother! Save me! Grandmother! Save me!
Jenny!
Grandmother! Jenny!
Father. Mother. Did you see? Brother is back. I've avenged you.
Lottie! Harold, what are you doing?
Nothing much. Just a bit upset. Yesterday, I took the evidence to the palace. I was in a hurry ... unexpectedly, it gave you an opening.
What do you mean by that?
Lord Marcus, you couldn't beat me in the West.
Now rely on a decree to steal my sister away? Dream on.
Nikki.
Don't worry about Nikki. He is a tough one.
That is not what I meant.
Your Grace, what would you have me do?
Nothing. Lord Marcus, patience is a virtue. You still have much to learn.
Welcome the newlyweds!
They look perfect.
So beautiful.
Bow to the heavens!
Marcus, what exactly did you and my brother agree on?
Can't say.
Bow to your parents! Bow to each other!
Why can't you say?
It is a disgrace. It is not right.
Escort them to their chamber!
Marcus, it still feels like a dream.
Don't be afraid. This is real. I'll be with you.